Nothing's been brought in, nothing taken away. Everything is the way it was when the Dudleys were here. The sound of the as it flows through the ground, breathing sweet, yes, they always do the sound of the as it flows through the ground, the sound of the as it flows through the ground, breathing sweet.
Why do you think that people like to come and visit Dudley Farm?
Well, it reminds them of what they either saw as children or family members have told them the way it was.
I would venture to say that 50% of the people that come are my age and older because we knew this kind of life. I'm 75, but I knew life without electricity, without running water, without we had exactly what a wood-burning stove. A lot of people come to bring back that memory. Other people have been told about it, grandchildren, and so they want to come and see how life was. Some people are just, they like history, and this is authentic history. Dress I have, this is all, people call them costumes, but it's not. It's period clothing. It's not a costume. I don't have a pumpkin on my head and orange and black.
Can you explain the clothing that you're wearing to me?
Well, the clothing I'm wearing is more circa 1920. Because as you see, it's not long, and I do have short sleeves.
I am wearing the 1880. At that time, ladies, you did not see their ankles. You didn't see any flesh except their hands. You didn't see, anything but the neck. And of course they had shoes on. So that was just the custom then.
The dresses were just long and no big collar, just straight like that, and usually long sleeves, but not necessarily. And it's not very hot. People always wonder about how hot it is, but it's not very.
Do you think that wearing time period clothing helps the visitors kind of get a feel of what this time would have been like?
Well, I think it gives an ambiance. So, because if they see all the old buildings, and if you were here like in a ranger outfit or modern outfit, then it wouldn't really give the whole picture, in my opinion. So I think, yes, it does give a good feel.
And you look at this house, and you see me, I'm part of this house. I'm part of this atmosphere.
Before television, radio, things of that sort, music was one of the very principal ways people spent their evenings, and it was so common and much more sophisticated than what most of us play today. They were, like I said, here's this farm out in the middle of nowhere, and the Dudleys are reading sheet music and playing and taking lessons and things like that. Well, how many people can read sheet music these days?
Do you think the playing of this music adds to the atmosphere of the history of Dudley Farm?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Period music.
Water bound and I can't go home. Water bound and I can't go home. Water bound and I can't go home. Down in North Carolina.
choose here because I love it. It brings back, my grandmother was raised on a farm like this, and I used to go as a child to visit. I remember a life like this, and I was born 150 years too late.
Why do you think that it is important for us to keep history alive?
Well, it kind of gives me a warm feeling for my family. Tell me how it was when they were children. It's not necessary for life, I don't think, I don't guess. But you do really learn a lot. I mean, they knew more about medicine than we do now.
One of the main reasons to keep history alive is to remember our past, to make sure we don't make some mistakes and some of the bad things that have happened in history. It's good to remember that because these things happen, we can move forward and not repeat those bad things. But another good part of it is when you come and see your past, your roots. This farm belonged to a family, but there was many families that lived this way. Like my family lived this way, my dad. So most people that are here at some point in their life had a family that lived this way in one way or another. So it's good to be able to come back and connect to your roots, I think. Then for kids, it's good for them to come and see the difference, how it was, and it's really different.
It's just a magical place.
As it blows,